Hey everyone! A new offer to earn more than 330 euros on Raid Shadow Legend. I'll explain everything in this video. So once again, with free cash, you can earn money by playing video games. I'll put the link in the description, so don't hesitate to sign up and check out the available games, knowing that Raid Shadow Legend is always available. We're going to look at the missions together, so I can explain what you need to do and show you that it's totally possible to win. Before, I had calculated it was about 280 euros, and now it's a new offer, so don't hesitate to go for it. Really, don't hold back at all. For example, I'm at 73 euros on free cash. It works. I've withdrawn over 1,000 euros from free cash, so I recommend it to you, and don't hesitate to use the link in my description. I think it can give you a 5 euro bonus, and at the same time, it supports me for free. So for the missions, finishing the tutorial in 2 days gives you 18 cents. You can do it in 10 seconds. Well, maybe not 10 seconds, but you can definitely do it in 10 minutes flat. It's 10 minutes tops. The full tutorial is done, and once you've completed it, you'll get the 18 cents within the day. If that's not the case, contact support. Maybe there was a small issue. Get in touch with support, and there's no point in continuing full speed if you haven't received at least the first missions. But contact them and you'll get your 45 cents for 10 mysterious shards in 3 days. You can get the 10 mysterious shards in about, I think it's about 2 hours. I believe it's roughly 2 hours of gameplay. So there you go, you have 45 cents. Reaching level 25 in 5 days takes about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. You can watch my Let's Play. What I recommend you do is, for the missions, let's take a look at the missions. Upgrading 3 heroes to 5 stars in 7 days, you can literally do that in 4 days of gameplay. Upgrading a champion to 7 stars in 10 days, anyone who follows my guide, a free PDF guide in the description, can do it in a week of gameplay, even for those who take their time. And for those who really go all in, just follow my Let's Play. What I suggest is to check out my channel, where you'll find the Let's Play with all the levels. In fact, up until episode 8, I think it was episode 5 where I already had my 6-star starter. Or no, it was episode 4 where I already had the 6-star starter. That's why I really explain everything in there. All you have to do is watch the Let's Play videos. It takes about, for those who want to do it for the 6-star, it takes about 2 hours. So you have about 2 hours of video, and in those 2 hours you should have already earned roughly 8 euros. So there you go, 8 euros just by playing. Open 2 sacred shards, you get them in the campaign, so when you finish your campaign, you'll have sacred shards and you'll be able to do it. That adds another 9 euros. Void shards, so here we're talking about void shards, 5 void shards in 17 days. So getting 5 void shards in 17 days can be a bit tricky because on average you'll only get about 4 void shards. The void shards you can unlock will either come from faction wars, but I don't recommend doing that because you won't be able to complete the missions afterward. Or it could be from the clan boss, but you'll need to be very lucky, and at the start of the game, you won't be able to get void shards. So the problem here is that getting void shards within 17 days, unfortunately, can be quite difficult. Yes, that can be pretty tough. Reaching Order 2 in 21 days, I made a full video about that. What I also recommend you do is check on YouTube. Search for Raid Shadow Legends, for example, Alucard, and then type in gold. You should find the video like How to Climb in the Arena Raid Shadow Legends video for Gold 2, and in it I explain exactly how to reach gold in Arena 2 using Wukong's champions. That's why I also recommend Wukong, and so that gives you about 13 euros more. Get 3 champions to 6 stars in 30 days. Anyway, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get 5 champions to 6 stars in 5 days. So if you follow my guide in the description, you're supposed to do it, and I recommend you take the 1-month game guide so you can do everything. Open 6 sacred shards in 40 days. Now this can be quite tricky, the 6 sacred shards in 40 days, because you'll only get about 5 for free. You'll only get about 5. So after that, it's a matter of luck. If you buy a pack, for example, there's a beginner progress pack here. If you get it, I think it costs about 40 euros. So you lose 3 euros, but it lets you get the last sacred shard here, which allows you to earn 45 euros. So you can get it, knowing that the progress pack here can be bought for less. You can get it cheaper with Aptoide. What I recommend is to go to my Discord server, go here to the cheaper RSL pack section, follow the tutorial, and you'll pay much less for the pack. For example, the pack that costs 40 euros, you'll get it for 32 euros, so you'll actually make money by doing this, and on top of that, you'll be able to unlock the sacred shard pack here. For the 8 sacred shards in 50 days, so that's 8, which is 2 more, so you have 10 more days to open others as well. That, on the other hand, is going to be quite complicated, and unfortunately here, you'll probably have to buy a pack. But if you reach level 55, you'll get a 20 euro pack that gives you 4 sacred shards. So if you reach level 55, you'll be able to do it, you buy the pack, and then you'll get an additional 25 euros in rewards. So that's why you should level up as quickly as possible. And here you have 2 missions that are completely free and totally doable. Reaching level 50 in 70 days, days. Before, the mission was in 50 days, so now we have 20 more days compared to before, which is excellent. And reaching level 60 in 90 days, which is also very doable. So what I recommend is to check out my guide. You have the beginner's guide and the video on the fastest way to reach level 50. I recommend you watch that video because it will explain exactly how to level up as quickly as possible. So that's the video on how to make money with free cash. I'll put the link in the description for you to sign up for free cash. Thanks to those who use my link to sign up, even if you already play Raid Shadow Legends. What I suggest is to create a new account on the side so you can earn a bit of money on the side, start a new account, and I'll let you watch the video on how to start well in Raid Shadow Legends right here, and then watch the Let's Play video on how to make money in Raid Shadow Legends. Alright, bye everyone.